Good morning. Good morning. I'm tired today. Yesterday we had some family home. Okay. So that was overwhelming in itself, which got my parents out of whack. And then all of that, I don't know what it was. It was like resentment. It was resentment, anger. It was resentment, anger. And I don't know, other people are stronger than some people in my family are just way stronger emotionally than others. Way stronger, like it's uncomparable. It's uncomparable. So the stronger ones get it taken out on them. It's just really unhealthy, but it's just what it is. And I'm that strong one. So I had a few like really I don't know, but I was hearing under pressure, okay? Trying to put you under pressure, okay? Under pressure, under pressure. So it was like your problems and 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 your problems. Let's make it a household problem. So we had like a family meeting type of thing. It was basically just me and my dad talking and everybody else listening. Because like we were having a heated argument in the morning. And it wasn't even started with me. It was brought upon by somebody else, another energy coming into our house. That's where it started. And then my mom and dad's resentment started coming out against each other. I was like trying to give them suggestions because it's annoying seeing the same thing every other week when they're home. It is. So I try to put it in the nicest way. Like, you guys are not the problem. He's not the problem. She's not the problem. You guys' problems are the problems and they're never getting fixed. Okay? Especially with this type of approach. It's just not going to work. It's insanity. Trust me, I know that. I know that, right? I don't know. It's all getting worked out, though. We like made a game plan. So hopefully that gets better for them. It's so hard because my kids love these people. Obviously, right? They're kids. They're kids. But then when I see their stance on things, okay, it's one of my siblings that's up. And I went out with him. We played some pool and stuff. And I was just trying to see where he stands, right? And like when people are gone for a while and they come back, that's a really great time to see where they stand, okay? Because it's not obvious, and it's really obvious to see their stance, okay? And what you do, I'll let you know what you do, okay? What you do is they ask you how you are, what you've been up to, right? And you start with the really good things. And then you work into something like a bomb, right? You work into something like alarming. Okay, you work into something alarming. And you say like this one thing that's alarming. Not how you feel about it, but what happened. Don't say how you feel about it. You say something alarming that happened. And you don't say how you feel about it. Okay, because that's just giving it away. But you just listen intently for their reaction. If they come back downplaying it, if they come back like really, really like a gaslight, there you go. That's where they stand. That's where they stand. That's not the appropriate reaction. And I'm not going to say the appropriate reaction because we all know that they're listening. I got confirmation that they're listening, so it's like, dude, I read energy. So like, in the moment I was mad. In the moment I was mad. Like, I understand getting other people's stances, but when they're close to me, when it's family, I get mad still. Okay, I still get mad. I was getting argumentative, okay? I was getting worked up. And until I realized what I was doing, I'm like, oh my God. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, because I really, really care about this person. So it's not a bad thing, but like, now I'm tired. Now I have a headache today a little bit. So it really wasn't worth it. And these people will find out that it's really what really wasn't worth it too. They will be in deep regret. And this I know. It's just unfortunate, right? And it's hard when your kids love people, right? Because it's then like, what do you do? Like, I don't want to be around you. I don't want to be around somebody who tries to aggravate me, who tries to put me under pressure. And I sifted through those problems like nothing, like, well, if it always comes back to this, well, then this is the problem. And if this is the problem, then we need to fix things. And how we fix things is that we need a budget. Boom. They don't want you to heal under pressure so that you don't heal. But these people don't understand like the depths of it. The depths of it. Somebody was also calling somebody an escort, and that's just not fucking true. It's not true. Under pressure, man. Under pressure. So somebody could be under pressure. They could be being humbled. Like, be humble. Humble yourself before a power greater than yourself has to do it for you. Right? The fucking universe, man. God. He knows exactly what to humble you with. This person isn't evil. Like, let them live, man. Let them live. Let them do what they want. They're not doing it. They're actually doing great. And that's what you, like, somebody's going to be humbled. Somebody's going to be humbled. Somebody's like jealous of your healing. Like, what? Then go heal. Like, go, obviously you don't know who you are or what you stand for. It's just what the next person stands for. Guilt trip. Because they don't want to lose. Boss in the reverse. Yes, they really don't want you to shine, man. Trying to put some sort of weight on your shoulders. Okay? It's like all of them. It's like, let's all gather. Who has ideas? Who has ideas? Okay, and you'll see them drop little seeds, okay? You'll see them drop little seeds. Like, who do you hang out with? Who do you hang out with? They'll see that you're very stable and grounded, and it'll make them feel even more guilty, man. There's some sort of guilt here for trying to stop your shine, trying to stop your healing. They see these changes within you. Okay, so when the opposition sees the changes within you, they're going to try harder, okay? They're going to try harder because of the lies that they've said, okay? Maybe the way that you acted before made their lies look like they could be true, even though that they were not. So you're free from these people tried to have changes in your life and take over something. And you're free from that. You freed yourself from that. And now they feel guilty because they were a damper in your healing journey. Okay, so you're going to continue to be a damper in the healing journey just to prove a point? Like what? Like, see? Shut the fuck up. Be humble. Go live and let live. Stop watching this person. It's weird. Rumors. Yes, this is exactly what I was getting. Dead. Rumors dead. Ooh, somebody tried to poison somebody and like started saying that this person was dead. For life insurance, like a policy. Just read between the lines. They'll tell you exactly what they're doing. Somebody's also freed from these rumors. Those rumors are going to be put to an end, and these people will be humbled. Okay? There's like someone behind the scenes who's watching it. Like, wow, you actually said that. Wow, you actually are that. Wow, what the fuck is really going on? Wow. Let me humble these people. These people will be charged. Somebody's thinking like, it will be my greatest deed to humble these people who started these rumors and have this woman set free. That'll be my fucking greatest deed in life. It's just to allow this person to go be the happy, joyful individual that they are. To spread the word that they've been spreading. Okay, this person's going to help a lot of people. And I'm going to allow that to happen by humbling these people who start these rumors and have this woman free to live her life and spread the message. This person has integrity. I want her to be able to move on. Okay? From this sacrifice mentality. People are satisfied. These people are satisfied to sacrifice them. What? All of them? What? Yeah. You won't be celebrating any longer. Okay? It's probably already like you're probably already catching the vibes. You know, your life flashing before your eyes because you're actually fucking guilty. That brings this person satisfaction. Because of the way that you watched this person when they were completely innocent and full of love. There's no slowing this person down. They're not really. This person, you put something on their plate, they'll handle that too. And then you'll just be left fucking still wishing and praying for something. That will move this person further, okay? You want to add a little weight to the challenge? Watch this person carry it. Past that fucking finish line. Surpassing every single one of your expectations. Because they already have. Okay, you want to make this person more superhuman? Alright. I mean, they were playing it safe, but I mean, if you want to add the pressure. Damn. Something like that. Moving forward quickly with great focus. Like, oh, what was that? Oh, what was that? Let me say something. Oh, I'll leave you where you're at. person like knows, they know. A bit intense, a bit emotional, but I mean, there's always room for improvement. And then this person's going about their day, recognizing it for what it is and who you are, and you just got to sit in that. That anger, that resentment, that sadness that you try to project on other people and weigh them down with. Dude, that's yours. Girl, that's yours. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, cleared up, good luck with your healing journey, right? And you wish them luck on their healing journey, okay? You wish that they find God and allow God to help them through it, because they're gonna need help, a lot of it, okay? Like, it made me mad, it made me sad, it made me aggravated, because like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that to them. I wouldn't do that to anybody. I understand that people are going through their own shit, you know? Intentionally put people under pressure, like, that is like a loser mentality. That's a loser mentality, wanting somebody else to lose, wanting somebody else to break, bend, whatever. Or I'm getting that this person bends, but they don't fucking break, man. They just don't. It's not, they don't have that mindset. Okay? You may think that you did, and you won't. You won't ever. And that is the grace of God. That is the power of God. Like, who do you think you are? Okay, well then prepare to be humbled. By a very intense energy, okay? An unstoppable force. Where you know it's God. Where you know it's God. Like, God is like way more badass than I ever thought when I was like younger, right? Like, the more and more that I'm learning, it's just like, damn. Shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. Like, now I know why, like, I've always tried to be a really good person. And even when I was fucking up, I was still good. Right? I had my karma to deal with, but I was still a good person. I was still a very loyal person. Still very down to earth. A bit haywire, but I mean, at least I wasn't boring. And now I got all this life experience, right? I learned from it, is the thing. Eventually. That's okay. I trust in my path, and I have what I need to reach my destination. This person isn't going off of their path. They know what they do. There's no convincing them that they don't do that. Okay, it is their purpose. I'm getting somebody's jealous that somebody else can just like free. Okay, when you do this work, it's draining, man. It is. It's draining, taking on energies and understanding that like you're being under spiritual attack and protecting yourself that way. Actual attacks, okay. Oppression is something really, really big, a big thing that you need to overcome when you're in this work. Until it doesn't work on you anymore. There's just so many things. There's so many things that people don't think because you can't. They can't feel it, for one, right? So they don't know how intense it is. They can't see it, so they think you're doing nothing. They're working they're working shift work and you're not, so they feel like you're not working. So that'll be like an underlining resentment, is that like she just gets to do whatever the fuck they think, right? But it's actually really draining work. You know, the concept of like doing God's work will allow you to get paid in other ways. I truly believe that. Okay, I really believe that. I know it to be true, okay? I know it to be true because of life experience. So I'm not even worried that I'm scraping by, because I know that concept. Other people don't. But it's not even that. They know that because they watch, okay? So that allows me to know that these people are just looking for a reason. Looking for a reason to add pressure under pressure, okay? I'm hearing pressure cooker. Pressure cooker. I'm not going to talk about that today. Oh, shit. Somebody doesn't want to accept judgment. Somebody wants to distract. Somebody wants to distract you so that people don't see eye to eye, but it's not going to work. Because, like, even if I were to go work in my field, okay, what I do right now is not what I want to do, right? I finished school to be like an office worker. But my purpose is being a healer. And the reason I did office work was so that eventually when I start my own business, I can just run the show. I don't need to have anybody. I don't need to have somebody doing my books because I can do them. I don't need to have people organize my shit because I could do it. Right? That was the whole purpose of it. I'd still do this anyways. Okay, so even if I go do work elsewhere for a bit, I'm going to still be doing this. I'll wake up earlier just to do this, or I'll stay up later just to do this, but I'm pretty sure I'll wake up earlier just so that you get the morning energy and not the not the nighttime energy. The nighttime energy's tired. Somebody doesn't want to accept judgment for the path that they chose. A fall from grace. It's nothing to be proud of. It's fucking shameful how they achieved something because they didn't deserve it. They said lies and rumors as if they deserve something for some sort of recognition, and that's just fucking false. Okay? And somebody sees this. Somebody sees that you did this to an intuitive, and exactly what they're saying to be true is, okay? That's what makes them want to fight for this person. Not even for anything. You wouldn't even have to pay this person anything to want to do this, man. For everything you said about this person, for everything you gained off their back that you didn't deserve, for all the recognition you stole out from under them, downplaying them, selling them short, downplaying what they've been through, man, not seeing eye to eye, and making it a point to not see eye to eye in order to hurt this person's feelings. Like you didn't put them through a fuck enough. And you love doing it. You love gathering to get ideas to do it. You love gathering to get resources to do it. Like you suck. And somebody sees this. Somebody's reading into this. And they're going to make sure people know this about you. and everybody you worked with. And that will bring them satisfaction. And this person that you did it to will get to watch it happen. And that's God using you as their footstool. I'm going to read Don't Sweat the Small Stuff, and I'm going to close it out, okay? In my dream state, somebody was like, wow, man, like, why don't you just stop? You need to stop. You need to stop. You need to stop. And this person was just like, no. The demon in them was just like, no. No. It was a really unhealthy obsession. Angel number 100. Live this day as if it were your last, because it might be. Wow. What the fuck? Okay. I'm going to put the camera this way. I'm almost on my project. Just about. When are you going to die? In 50 years? 20? 10? 5? Today? I'm getting somebody who's like, when will she die? When will she die? So there's like a lot of dark magic, a lot of instances where like people would put something on your car, dark magic on your car, whatever they could, right? Whatever they could, really. Depression, anxiety, something like that. Under pressure, right? And it just never happened. It's just never gonna happen. Last time I checked, no one had told me. I often wonder, when listening to the news, did the person who died in the auto accident on his way home from work remember to tell his family how much he loved them? Did he live well? Did he love well? Perhaps the only thing that is certain that he still had things in his in-basket that weren't yet done. The truth is, none of us has any idea how long we have to live. Sadly, however, we act as if we're going to live forever. We postpone the things that deep down we know we want to do. Telling the people that we love so much that we care. Spending time alone, visiting a good friend, taking that beautiful hike, running a marathon, writing a heartfelt letter, going fishing with your daughter, learning to meditate, becoming a better listener, and on and on. We come up with elaborate and sophisticated rationales to justify our actions. And end up spending most of our time and energy doing things that aren't all that important. We argue for our limitations, and then they become our limitations. I felt it appropriate to end this book by suggesting that live each day as if it were your last on this earth. I suggest this not as a prescription to be reckless or to abandon your responsibilities, but to remind yourself how precious life really is. A friend of mine once said, life is too important to take too seriously. 10 years later, I know he was right. I hope that this book has been and will continue to be helpful to you. Please don't forget the most basic strategy of all. Don't sweat the small stuff. I'll end this book by sincerely saying that I wish you well and treasure yourself. And like even when you do understand where people stand, that's what you still think, okay? You still wrap them in a blanket of love and wish them well, okay? And it doesn't mean that you have to cut them out completely, okay? I can't. I won't do that to my kids, okay? But I will teach my kids how to lay boundaries. And I will not talk to them as I have been, okay? And I will set my own boundaries. And just not be as involved. Definitely not as emotionally involved, okay? Those are fucking out the window. Because now I know who they are to me. And they're not great to me. Okay? I'm sure they could be great to other people, but they're not to me. So, yeah. Is what it is. Okay? And it's not a big deal. It really isn't, okay? Because I have my higher power, my spiritual team, right? And that's all I really need. That's all I really need is myself and God. Okay? So have a good day, people. Don't let these people put you under pressure, okay? Maybe it's a good time to see where they stand if they're asking you questions. Okay, that's a good time to do it. And then just drop it. Okay, now I know. Okay, now I know. Go over the seeds that they were planting. And then don't do that. Know what not to do by the seeds that they were planting. Okay, so I will not doubt myself. I will not hang out with these people. Okay, those are two things that they wanted me to do, was to doubt myself, hang out with these people, and break under pressure, right? But I'm so flexible. I'm so adaptable. It's wild. I don't understand how that was supposed to do anything, really. But it's too bad that people do that. I wouldn't do that. But that's just something that they're going to have to learn on their journey. So I'm going to wrap them in a blanket of love and I'm going to leave them where they're at. Have a good day.